Yo.
Hi, I'm Alice Crawley and welcome to Alice TV. And I'm here to help you find your voice and step into your power to create meaningful work and a wonderfully wealthy life. Have you ever started moving towards a great goal with everything going to plan, only to experience a major setback which completely derailed you? I know I have. And whether you're trying to save money, change your spending habits, or move ahead at work, the trick is to know how to deal with setbacks and not be undone by them. Let me give you an example from my own life. In 2004, I made a commitment to address my overspending habits. In the first couple of months, I made some major changes, like cutting up my credit cards and avoiding my favorite shopping malls. Well, a couple of months later, I landed a new job and I doubled my previous salary. And then several months into this new job, another great opportunity came up to step into a role with more responsibility, international travel, and even more money. I felt so excited and optimistic. Here was an opportunity to do more within a company where I had already established my capabilities. I felt empowered to go for it. So I went for the interview and I got some really great feedback from the hiring manager and I felt so sure the job was mine. When I later found out they'd selected another candidate for the position, I was gutted. And I spent several days feeling really down on myself, which involved lots of what I call giving up thinking. I was tempted to throw it all in, derail my previous progress by finding comfort in a lot of spending and negative thinking. I wallowed for a few days before I remembered something a friend once said to me: "There is no failure, only feedback." So I took the time to review the feedback that I had been given, and it was quite reasonable. And the manager felt that I needed more experience within the team and that I needed to develop a stronger knowledge base in certain areas. So rather than running to the shops, I got myself back on track. I realized I could use this setback to my advantage. So what do you do when you have a setback? Well, these are the three things that help me. Forgive yourself. Look at what's been going well and how you've been doing versus what hasn't gone well. It's all about progress, not perfection. Focus on the progress. Having compassion for yourself will make recovering from the setback so much easier. I like to imagine what I'd tell a good friend if she shared the same experience with me. And look at what you can learn from the event. Ask yourself, could I have done something differently here? Were all of the factors in my control, or were some things out of my control? Take the learnings you can apply to make things easier next time you experience a major setback or challenge. And finally, get back on track quickly. Make a pact with yourself to recommit to your goal as soon as possible, no matter what. You might need some extra support and reinforcement, like reading your big goals and priorities daily, or giving yourself extra time in your schedule, or reaching out to friends on a regular basis for support. The key thing is to stay focused on what you want to ensure that you will succeed. Remember, setbacks can be overcome. So now I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments below how you can overcome a setback and how you can use this approach to your advantage. And for extra support, if you haven't done so already, visit my website, alicecrawley.com, and take the Money Style Finder quiz, because you'll find out what your relationship with money is, and you'll get a free report on your money style so you can start transforming your finances today. And if you know somebody who might benefit from learning about how to deal with setbacks, share the love and wonder. Thank you so much for joining me here on Alice TV. Let's go build a wonderfully wealthy life this week.